live, but unlisted. So let's title this the stream, shall we? Once again, let's just call it kind. It's because it is kind. Coffee talk. Kind coffee talk from the VW bus. Yes. And we'll make this so everybody can watch. Everybody. There we go. There we go. Now we're public. Let's get some coffee and listen to some Natalie, shall we?
Coffee time. My dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's listen to some jazz and rhyme and have a cup of coffee. Let me show a little coffee house I know, where all the new bohemians go to have a cup of coffee. Greeting time, the music box is beating time. It's good old-fashioned meeting time, so grab a chair and dig me there.
Good morning, Eagle Eye.
I'm at coffee time. My dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's sing this silly little rhyme.
Definitely going to be a groovy day. Good morning, my wonderful friend. Good morning.
That's just the place that I'm at. Coffee time. My dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's sing this silly little rhyme and have a cup of coffee. We'll have a cup of coffee. Just a little bit of Java. Yeah, we'll have a cup of Joe. Don't you know? 'Cause it's coffee.
Because it's coffee time, yeah. A super duper. Can you guys see me? Hopefully you guys can see me. happy. Oh, it's a Tuesday. I can't see myself. Hopefully you guys can see me. Hopefully you guys can hear me. And I don't sound like a robot. But happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope all's so well and totally hip, and groovy in your neck of the woods. It is working out in my new spot wonderfully. Eagle Eye, thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it. I really like my little spot I'm in here. You know, believe it or not, for being such a new spot for me parked in the VW bus, I sleep extremely well. I wonder if I can clean my camera up here. I wonder if that's what the deal is. All right. I don't know if see. I can't see myself. Can you guys see me? I can't see. I can't. When I flip the camera around this way, I don't see myself. It's just dark. But I know. I mean, I can barely see myself. Hopefully, you guys can see me. I just want to say hi. But yes, it's a nice little spot, and I just can't get over how well I sleep. Okay, at least you guys can hear me. That's the important part. And I'm pretty sure you guys can see the ambiance up here. So, I don't know. But at least you guys can hear me. At least you guys can hear me, and I don't sound like a robot. Yesterday, I was trying out the Streamlabs application on my new phone device, the one that's, you know, streaming to you guys right now, and I was sounding like a robot. I didn't know why, but I finally figured out why I was sounding like a robot. Is because I had my other speaker connected to my Bluetooth, and my speaker also works through my phone system. That means I can talk, you know, on my phone, but also, I guess, the speaker picks up, you know, my vocals while I'm on YouTube. So I have to make sure I turn that speaker off. So yeah, I don't know why you guys can't, like, I don't know. I still got to play with some of maybe the settings on this. Maybe it's because the light's back here. Yeah, there you guys go. Maybe you can see me a little bit better like that. Maybe the light has to be behind me. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the light has to be behind me. But I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be hanging out here on the old Coffee Talk every morning once again with you fine folks, hanging out with coffee at the old Coffee Talk. Make sure I plug you guys back into electricity. I gotta keep the power nice and charged. Oh, you're officially on social media, Facebook, Instagram. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, Xander. So after my upload, after the Coffee Talk this morning, make sure you comment again with your social media connections so I can find you. You know, or you can find me if you want on social media. I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to find me, but heck yeah, Xander. Heck yeah. So yesterday, Xander, I found a disc when I was playing. It has no name on it, but I'm not too sure what kind of disc it is. I think it's an Anova. Can you see that? It's from somebody's memorial tournament. Of course, there's no name on it. I think it's an Anova. I don't know. Nothing back here. Tell me what it is. I found a disc yesterday. I found a disc. You know what? You know what sounds good right now? Just a little bit of ambiance music, you know. I know I'll probably get a little bit of smack in the wrist for having some jazz music just chilling, but you know, I like jazz. I'm a jazz type of person. There we go. Stoner here? Is Stoner here? Good morning, Stoner. Good morning, Stoner. Boy, Stoner, you would love it where I'm staying at, man. Let's just say I'm keeping an eye on the crop. Keeping an eye on the crop. Let's get a little bit more coffee. I'm gonna put some more coffee creamer in here. A little bit more coffee creamer. And some coffee. Once again this morning, it got super cold. Well, not super cold. I apologize. It got cool. I think the bus is about 49 degrees right now. So that means yours truly is gonna have to go invest in a space heater. My space heater from last winter was starting to crap out on me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna invest in a little space heater so I can wake up in the mornings, kick on that space heater, and warm up a little bit, because it's a little cool this morning. Yeah, it dropped to like 48 or 49 last night here. Summertime has definitely said its goodbyes. But it was awesome yesterday when I got off work. I think it was almost 80 here. So I still would put some shorts on. I put some shorts. I went and played some disc golf. And yeah. Yep, it's basically harvest season is upon us, man. Really soon. That's why I'm staying where I'm staying through harvest season. You know. So, of course, this is going to be Oklahoma's first cannabis harvest of ever, first legal cannabis harvest, and so, yeah. I've been invited to keep an eye on the crop. So that's what I can say I'm doing, and what I'm staying at is somewhere, you know, that has to do with the cannabis business. So. They need a warm state to live in, huh? Michigan definitely gets cold, man. Definitely gets cold. A warm state to live in, well, that would be definitely the southern states. California, obviously. Arizona. Parts of Arizona. Cannabis. There is a dispensary, Stoner, called Cannabis, just the way you've just spelt it. It's funny. It's over by Brother James's house. And every time me and James drive by, I'll tease him. I'll be like, hey, man, let's pull in there and buy us a joint, man. Let's buy us a joint. Come on, man. He just laughed at me like, no. But yeah, I can't divulge this, you know, where I'm staying. Yes, I am keeping an eye on the crop for the harvest. I'm very blessed to be offered to stay in this spot. Like I said, I'm hoping it turns out to a little bit more permanent, because I am somewhat of a security here. Because they have had issues through the summertime with somebody breaking in here, actually coming over the fence and stealing plants. So that's why I'm here. Elsewhere, funeral host. Good morning, my two groovy friends, man. Good morning. Hope all is well. So I'm totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. Yes, I am live again. Eagle. Elsewhere. Sorry, you can't even see me. So I'm gonna flip it back to ambiance. Yes, I am live again. So let's just call it officially right here. I'm going to announce it. Coffee Talk daily, every morning, 6 a.m. or 6:30. I'm going to call it 6:30 a.m. basically for a new time slot, because since I live so close to work. But we're just going to call it 6:30 a.m. You know, Monday through Friday at least, 6:30 a.m. It might be a little different on the weekends. but it's going to be a daily dealio. It just makes more sense, I think, to do coffee talks every morning. And of course, you guys will get, a type 2 daily vlog, or type 2, not daily. I'm sorry, I'm used to saying that, ain't I? You'll get a type 2 vlog every once in a while, just to let you guys in on my personal life. But I think we're going to hang out every morning right here in this old VW bus. Every morning right here in this old VW bus. This 1970 VW bus. It's basically 50 years old, this old bus. So yeah, I'm very close to work. Elsewhere, I can walk to work if I want to. Like, I'm kicking around the idea this morning to walk to work. I really, 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 really am. Like, it would be, I want to say, to walk to work from here, it would be a 10 or 15 minute walk. Maybe less than that. So, oh, that coffee's so good. So good in the belly when it's cold this morning. I don't dread the cold. A lot of people dread the cold. I don't dread the cold like most folks do, because obviously I live in a van. So it's a different story for me. But like mornings like this, when I wake up and I gotta get changed, I gotta get a little naked. I gotta get a little naked to change into my clothes. It's cold. My buns get a little cold. So I got to get my heater. I'm gonna go buy a heater, because my electric space heater was starting to get kind of old last winter. So I'm gonna go probably today or tomorrow. I don't know. Just whenever I feel like it. Because I'm a procrastinator. I'm gonna go buy me a little electric heater, and then when I go to my mom's house, I'll pick up my buddy heater, because that's where my buddy heater's at. I'll pick up my buddy heater, but it's nice, to wake up and kick on those heaters and change. Because right now I gotta change like my shirts first. I change my shirts. Put my one long sleeve on, and then I put my pants on. It's cold, man. I like warming me buns by the fire or by the buddy heater. So that's why I got to get my buddy heater back here, man. I wake up at 5:30 in my neck of the woods as well, and that's why I used to have coffee talk at 6, because I have to get up and I'd have to leave where I was staying by 6:40. So yeah, I take you. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Eric. Hope all is well. Swell. Totally hip, and groovy in your neck of the woods. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday, the 8th of October, 2019, man. Here it is, 41 minutes after the hour in your neck of the woods, my neck of the woods, in everybody's neck of the woods. So yeah, I'm really thinking about walking to work this morning, there's not going to be too many decent mornings I could literally walk to work, because once winter hits, it's going to be super duper cold. So which, I don't mind walking to work. That means I got to walk home from work. So, well, with my new hours as well, I also got some new hours. I work from 7:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon every day. That's just straight 8 hours I work without the lunch break. See, normally everybody works 9 hours a day, but you get a lunch break. So there's your 8 hours. Well, I just work from 7:30 to 3:30. And I'll stop, when I'm out delivering, and grab me like a bite to eat or something. So I do eat, but I don't take the break. So that means I just get paid straight 8 hours, And I'm very cool with that. I am very cool with that, because that means I get off work at 3:30. Between 3:30 and 4. And that gives me time to go play disc golf. Like yesterday, I came over here to the bus, because the bus is like so close now. Changed clothes and went and played golf. It's like bang, bang, bang. So, yeah, I might walk to work this morning. I know I gotta drive the bus sometime to work or sometime after work because I need to go wash the bus. The bus needs a good washing big time. Because this Saturday, I had the bus, shipped. I'm not going to say I had it towed over here. It's a weird word because there was nothing wrong with the bus. I had the bus shipped over here on Saturday as I followed along. You guys can go check out that video. You guys can go check out that video if you want to. But yeah, I had the bus shipped over here on Saturday. And then I just drove the bus down the street to my warehouse to buy a new battery and then back here. So I need to get it out and go wash the bus. I really, really need to go wash the bus. She's like, just wash me, Daddy. Just wash me. So yeah, I need to go wash the bus. Let's get a little bit more coffee. Let's just get a little bit more coffee. Warm up that coffee. So yeah, it's amazing. Here we are already the 8th of October. October is a weird month for me, my friends. A lot of people love the month of October. Don't get me wrong, it's a groovy month. But for me, I have a lot of family that's passed in October. Of course, Mr. Ranger Dog passed last October. In 2015, my father passed the 15th of October. And 2 weeks later, I lost my mom's brother, my Uncle Doug. And then a week after that, I lost my other uncle, my mom's other brother, Uncle Kenneth. So this is all in 2015. So the month of October is not the swellest and grooviest month for family and me, but I get through it. And so oh, your arm's shaking, brother man? You gotta get to a doctor, man. Yeah, you gotta get to a doctor, my friend. I'm sorry you're putting some positive vibes into you, brother Eric. You know? I just reading a little bit of the comments. I'm still here, man. I'm still here. Also, I was thinking when I walked to work, I got a text. My friend Donnie. My friend Donnie is the one who owns the property. Him and his wife Becky are the kind folks that let me stay here on this property. Who's invited me to keep an eye on their property. And if I walked to work this morning, I was like, well, I text him every morning when I leave because he has to turn the alarm system off on the property so I can get out of the gate. I'm going to text him, and if I do walk, I got to let him know, that I walked to work this morning. So if he sees the truck and the bus here, don't be alarmed. But it'd be a good morning to walk, I mean, when I had to take my truck. Oh, I forgot to tell you fine folks about this. It was during my vacation. Well, you guys can't see me. I keep trying to flip the camera around so you guys can see me, but you can't see me. When I was on vacation, I had to take the truck in and get a new tire. And the only place that had my tire in Ponca City, because I was in Ponca at the time, because all the other places had to order my tire. And I got a flat tire on the morning I was going back to work after vacation. So I woke up getting ready to go to work on that Monday morning to leave Mom's house. I get out and I got a flat tire. And I can't drop the spare because when my brother lost the key to the spare tire somewhere. That's basically it. But so that Monday I couldn't go to work. So I ended up taking the truck into Ford, because Ford was the only place that had a tire for my truck. So I dropped the truck off at Ford and walked back to my mother's house, which was about maybe 1.25 miles away. And that only took me 30 minutes to walk 1.25 miles. So, and I'm pretty sure I only work a 1/4 mile or to 1/2 mile from here. So it shouldn't take me too long. That's why I'll leave probably around, just a little after 7 and walk that away. I think I am going to walk this morning to work. Oh no, Elsewhere. I am so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry, Elsewhere. Oh, I'm sorry. Vibes, prayers to you and your family. Super duper positive vibes. Sorry, I just keep catching up on comments, my friends. That's why it's always be important. You just never know what the next day is going to bring. Yeah, super hugs to you, Sister Lori. I'm sure it's been a rough couple of weeks. I'm so sorry. Super positive vibes. Well, I'm glad everybody enjoyed hanging out with me this morning. I'm a little taken back about what happened with you, Sister Lori. I'm so sorry you lost your mom. She had dementia. My father had dementia. He didn't have it that bad when he passed. My dad's brother, my uncle JD, came to visit while I was on vacation, and my dad's older brother, he has dementia really, really bad. He's 83 years old, and it was just really hard seeing him. He looks a lot like my dad, so it was very, very hard. I hope they find ways of controlling that stuff, dementia and Alzheimer's soon. I'm a super duper positive believer in the power of cannabis and the power of what cannabis can do for dementia and Alzheimer's, and the way the mind works and the way the brain works and fires and the receptors in the brain. But that's a conversation for other coffee talks. I'm rolling into almost 30 minutes into my coffee talk. That means it's 51 minutes after the hour in your neck of the woods, and everybody's neck of the woods. It's 51 minutes after the hour. So I'm gonna officially call it right here is Lasty Cuppy Call. It's a last cup call, folks. Last cup call for your coffee. I'm gonna get around, get the bus around, get everything packed up, and I'm gonna head to work for my day, for my Tuesday. Before I split, I do like to listen to the Grateful Dead, and I do like to send you guys off on a positive note, and especially for you, Sister Lori and Brother Eric. So here's a little Sage and Spirit by the Grateful Dead. I have found a new version of the Grateful Dead's Sage and Spirit. This is live from the Great American Music Hall in San Francisco, California, August 13th, 1975. Me too. You can thank Ruthie D for that. I sure miss this guy. He is the best friend any human can ever have. My life has definitely been empty and not the same without Ranger. But I'm blessed with the memories. Thanks to everybody for hanging out this morning. It's been swell, well, and groovy. We'll do it again in the morning at 6:30 a.m. That's Central Time. You know, that's 4:30 a.m. Pacific Time. 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and everything else in between. You guys have a most excellent Tuesday. As always, be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful for every single moment of the day. Because they change so quick. Peace, love, and Volkswagen greed.